Alright, so welcome back. Today I have a more interesting video, which isn't something I would usually do, but I'm trying something different. So if you remember, a few videos ago I was given this Varney Caboose along with about 5 other engines and a boxcar, and I've decided that I want to attempt doing some detail work to this. So I decided I might as well start this just about halfway or a third of the way through the process. So I'll get organized a little bit, and then I will go through the little things I've done so far. For now, I'll start with the chassis. So the old ladders for this caboose were very much in rough shape. They had these matching replacements, which just about fit the original holes, so I've glued those in. And also, I installed some new brake wheel stands here, just because the other ones were pretty looking, and I thought these looked better. And I've also removed the handrail from the other side, just because for the sort of prototype, I say that in air quotes, that I'm doing, just it would make more sense for me to only have it on one side. Underneath here, all I've done so far is I've changed out the trucks for some plastic ones and added some metal wheels to the car. And what I am going to do is I'm going to upgrade this to modern Cadies as well once I'm done. So that's this bit. I'll move on to the little bit of work that I'm doing, well, sort of for the interior. I know I've said that this is for the interior, but it's sort of more for the caboose. So as most people know, cabooses need marker lights. So I've drilled out a hole in the shell already as part of the things. And I've used this old battery case that I had to wire up 2 AAAs to power this one red LED to be my marker light. So then whenever I'm done, I can just take out the batteries, like that. It's not the best case in the world, but take out the batteries and turn it off. So that's the smallest, I think, part of this whole thing, even though it took the longest to find the right part. So the shell of the caboose, which as of now is the one that needs the rest of the work. So the first thing, which I can't really show you now that I've done, is I cleaned up a whole bunch of flashing and all these windows. Secondly, there was a crack here, which I've used some plastic cement to repair. And the other big thing that I'm doing is I'm replacing these little end handrails and making some new out of some steel wire that I have laying around, because these old ones are really bulky. There's also, I'll pull the part out here quickly, this little side handrail thing, which I'm not sure if I want to reuse these originals or try and replicate them. But that'll be a thing I have to think about. I'm also going to be giving this model a new smokestack, and at some point in the future, I'm also going to be giving it some actual styrene clear windows once I paint the whole thing up. So I thought, just as something different, I'd do a little rolling stock project update. I do a whole bunch of projects with rolling stock off camera. If you want to see more of these little videos, let me know. If not, this might just be a one-off thing. So, thanks for watching, if you watched this video at all.